Hello, my name is Chris Sell, and I am the superintendent of the Greater Rutland County Supervisory Union. I would like to welcome you to the Rutland Town School District budget presentation. If you have any questions about our presentation, please contact myself or Louis Malazzo, GRCSU Business Manager. We would be more than happy to answer any questions you might have. If we cannot answer your question, we will direct you to someone who can. On behalf of the Rutland Town School District and the GRCSU, we would like to express our gratitude for your continued involvement and support of the Greater Rutland County Supervisory Union and Rutland Town School. The GRCSU serves 4 school districts: Ira School District, Quarry Valley Unified Union School District, Rutland Town School District, and the Wells Springs Unified Union School District. Our 8 schools include Middletown Springs Elementary School, Poultney Elementary School, Poultney High School, Proctor Elementary School, Proctor Junior Senior High School, Rutland Town School, Wells Village School, and West Rutland School, with a total student population of approximately 1,100 students in grades pre-K through 12. The GRCSU Central Office oversees all aspects of the operation of the schools, including curriculum oversight, professional development, supervision and evaluation, human resources management, policies and procedures, grants, as well as all financial aspects of the schools and districts. Lisa Madison, GRCSU's Assistant Superintendent, is responsible for overseeing curriculum, instruction, assessment, professional development, academic grants, and teacher mentoring. The GRCSU Business Office, headed by Louis Malazzo, is responsible for purchasing contracted services, payroll, bill payment, developing and monitoring budgets, overseeing all grant money, and working with auditors to make sure our financial practices are sound. GRCSU Student Support Services, which includes special education, is headed by William Basic and includes all special education administrators, teachers, paraeducators, psychologists, PT, OT, as well as speech and pre-K coordination. Lastly, Greg Connors heads the GRCSU's IT department, which is responsible for maintaining all the technology in the schools. The 2022 summer months saw our schools offer expanded enrichment programs that allowed our students to learn with and from one another. Our diverse and engaging programs had a strong emphasis on academic and social-emotional growth while promoting student learning and interest through the acquisition of new skills. Based on the popularity and demand for these programs and the availability of additional federal grant funds to support these programs again this year, our schools will continue offering enrichment programs during the summer of 2023. Information on our summer programming will be available later this spring. Our focus this school year has remained on the critical work of our recovery plan and meeting the needs of each student to combat pandemic-related learning loss and to accelerate academic progress for all students. Our multi-tiered system of supports, MTSS program, received a significant reboot with additional training, resources, and expectations for all staff. With a renewed emphasis on data-driven decision-making and targeted interventions for struggling students, our school-based teams are more effectively using evidence-based approaches to maximize the resources available to support student learning. Our staff have also collaborated to commit to high-leverage curriculum standards and literacy practices and to ensuring that every student feels connected to our school community in ways that support their learning. In addition, thanks to federal funding received through the Seamless Summer Program, our GRCSU schools were again able to continue to provide free breakfast and lunch for all families over the course of this year. While the school year has presented us with another unique set of challenges for our staff and community members to overcome, it has been a joy to see all of our students present in our schools and learning. Over the course of this academic year, we have been impressed with the resiliency and positive attitudes of our students, as well as the hard work and dedication of our GRCSU staff members, as they continue to provide all of our students with access to a high-quality education. This fall, we shared our new GRCSU Portrait of a Graduate with all GRCSU stakeholders. The Portrait of a Graduate was developed with community input over the course of the prior school year. The GRCSU's Portrait of a Graduate exemplifies the following 5 core competencies that articulate our community's aspirations for all of our students: adaptability, communication, critical thinking, empathy, and responsibility. While our Portrait of a Graduate does not replace a focus on academic achievement and excellence, it shows our community's commitment to investing in educational experiences that educate the whole child. The GRCSU's Portrait of a Graduate design will serve as a symbol for the 5 themes we, as a community, value and hope that will prepare our students for the challenges and opportunities that lay ahead of them. In addition, our graduates will demonstrate their capacity to be responsible, adaptable, and resilient, to be critical thinkers and inquirers, to have self-awareness, be open-minded and empathetic while possessing the interpersonal skills to actively listen for understanding and effectively communicate in a myriad of forms and contexts. With the conclusion of our development of our Portrait of a Graduate, the GRCSU has begun the process of developing a 5-year strategic plan through the involvement of students, staff members, families, and community members. This strategic plan will directly link to our Portrait of Graduate and will result in all GRCSU learners having access to equitable, high-quality learning experiences that provide for the acquisition of rigorous academic content and are intentional about fostering critical thinking, communication, collaboration, creativity, and other 21st century skills our learners need to thrive in this complex and rapidly changing world. The GRCSU design team discussed the 5 priority areas for the GRCSU district strategic plan. The priority areas are as follows: academic success, communication, community engagement, school climate and culture, and school improvement. We anticipate the GRCSU and local school boards adopting the strategic plan late in the spring of 2023. Please visit our website, grcsu.org, to learn more about our Portrait of Graduate and the strategic planning work. In addition to the work outlined above, the GRCSU is interested in deepening our collaboration with our stakeholders to improve the quality of our schools so that each of our students has access to a high-quality education that ultimately prepares them for whichever path they choose in life. If you are interested in hearing more about this work or in taking a more active role in this process, please reach out to your local building principal or attend a local school board meeting. We would like to thank our board members for all their hard work, not just on the budgets, but throughout the entire year. They are committed to being fiscally responsible while also doing what is right for our students, a delicate balancing act. In addition, I would like to thank the Rutland Town community for the continuous support of our staff members and students at Rutland Town School. It is greatly appreciated by all. Please remember to vote on Town Meeting Day, March 7, 2023. For more information, visit our website at grcsu.org or call 802-775-4342 or email us at your convenience. I would now like to turn the presentation over to Louis Malazzo, GRCSU Business Manager.
Hello, my name is Louis Malazzo. I am the Business Manager for the Greater Rutland County Supervisory Union. On behalf of the Rutland Town School Board, I will be reviewing the FY24 school district budget. There are 2 main factors affecting the Rutland Town school budget this year. Those 2 items are inflationary increases in staff compensation and increases in secondary tuition. Staff health insurance benefits are increasing by 12.7% this year. This is the 4th double-digit increase in the last 5 years. Staff wages are also having a larger impact than usual due to extremely high rate of inflation the last 2 years. Aside from staff compensation, Rutland Town is also being impacted by an increase in secondary tuition as a result of tuition rates increasing as high as 10%. 2/3 of all Rutland Town secondary students attend Rutland City schools, whose secondary tuition has increased by 24% in the last 2 years to a rate of $21,000 per student. Rutland Town ended FY22 with a surplus of $317,000, which will help offset the increase in expense and lower the amount that needs to be raised in property taxes. Based on these factors, Rutland Town is proposing an expense budget of $9,939,560, which is an increase of 7.58% over last year. The total amount that needs to be raised in property taxes, also referred to as education spending, is $9,603,127, an increase of 8.06% over last year. Increases in spending per pupil are being partially offset by a 3.65% increase in equalized pupils. This equalized pupil increase is resulting in a spending per pupil rate of $18,244, a 4.26% increase. After calculation of total expense, education spending, and spending per pupil, the next step in the calculation of the district tax rate is to divide our spending per pupil by the Vermont property yield. The yield is set each year by the Vermont legislators, and typically this is done after town meeting day. Based on the Vermont Tax Commissioner's December 1st letter, the Vermont Education Tax Fund currently has a surplus of $60 million, and based on this and other factors has recommended a state education yield of $15,479. which is a 16.3% increase over last year. An increase in the yield lowers local tax rates, so while increasing the yield by 16%, it will have a significant impact on keeping rates lower. Using the yield of $15,479, Rutland Town is estimated to have an equalized tax rate of $1.18, which is a 13-cent decrease from last year, approximately a 10.3% decrease. The final step in the calculation of the local tax rate is to apply the Common Level of Appraisal, or CLA. The CLA compares the fair market value of your home to the assessed value of your home. As fair market values increase above the assessed value, the CLA drops, increasing your local tax rate. Due to the rising home prices across the state, Rutland Town is seeing a decrease in their CLA of 12.43%. Rutland Town's current CLA of 84.4 is resulting in an estimated tax rate of $1.39. This represents an increase of approximately 3 cents, or 2.4%. More detailed information on the Rutland Town budget can be found in the Rutland Town Annual Report or at www.grcsu.org. Thank you for your support of the Rutland Town budget.
Hi, I'm Sarah Tetzlaff, principal of Rutland Town School. At Rutland Town School, we offer grades preschool through 8th grade. We currently have 352 students enrolled. Our high school students attend high schools of their choice. Currently, we have 140 students grades 9 through 12. We are fortunate to have stable enrollment. We have highly qualified teachers and staff, a dynamic student body, and we provide innovative educational opportunities for our students. Here are some wonderful pictures of our kids learning. Students participating in PE, cheering on their classmates at a basketball game. Here are some of our elementary school students enjoying our outdoor recess, an ice skating party, and readers' theater. Here's some pictures of our middle school students, bird watching outside, enjoying some of our lovely trails, science, and Veterans Day. Here is some of our youngest students at Rutland Town, our preschool students. We are fortunate to have great community partnerships. This year, we welcomed Hillary Lambert to come teach our elementary school students about healthy food choices. We have a full-time school resource officer who has started a DARE program here at school. Our middle school students participated in Green Up Day, and we were excited to welcome back the Rutland Town Senior Club for a winter luncheon and music provided by our talented jazz band. We continue to have a robust athletic department, as well as a wonderful art program. Our students received first place marching band in the Halloween parade this year. We had our pre-town meeting on Monday, January 23rd here at school, and we encourage you to check out our website and town report for detailed budget information. Please remember to vote on March 7th at your local polling place. Thank you so much for supporting our amazing school.